The years go by, and somehow it's the same story. Different year, different calendar, different headlines, different people coming and going. But when I look at my life and the world around me, sometimes I wonder how much has actually anything changed. I keep hearing that things are going to get better. Just hold on. Keep working. Keep trying. Stay positive. Your time will come. I've heard some version of that my entire life, and maybe that's what gets to me the most. I'm not 20 years old anymore. I've lived long enough to watch years turn into decades. I've watched trends come and go. I've watched technology completely transform the world. I've watched neighborhoods change, businesses disappear, people get older, relationships fade, and entire ways of life become memories. And yet some things remain exactly the same. You wake up, you worry about money, you try to figure out what needs to be paid. You look at what you have and what you need. You tell yourself that maybe next month will be easier. The next month comes. Same story. There's always another bill. Always another expense. Always another problem that appeared out of nowhere. And somehow the things that are supposed to make life easier keep becoming more complicated and more expensive. That's the strange part about getting older. When I was younger, I thought life would eventually settle down. I thought there was some destination called adulthood where you finally arrived and understood what you were doing. I imagined that eventually I would have everything figured out. But there is no arrival. Life just keeps moving. One year becomes another year, and suddenly you realize you've been carrying some of the same questions around for decades. What am I doing? Where am I going? Is any of this going to change? How much longer can I keep doing the same thing? You try something different. You make plans. You get excited. Maybe this is finally it. Maybe this opportunity is going to change everything. Maybe this person is going to stay. Maybe this job is going to work out. Maybe this idea is going somewhere. Maybe this year will finally be different. And sometimes things do change. But then life has a strange way of circling back. You find yourself sitting somewhere years later thinking, haven't I been here before? Maybe not literally. Maybe the room is different. Maybe the people are different. Maybe you're older and a little wiser. But the feeling is familiar. That same uncertainty, that same waiting, that same sense that something is supposed to happen but never quite does. The years go by and it's the same story. I think about how many times I've watched society announce that everything is about to change. A new technology arrives. A new president gets elected. A new economic boom begins. A new cultural movement takes over. Everybody says we're entering a new era. And maybe